This video is going to show you what to fill in for page 2 out of your math book. So all we got to do is start off by crossing off this column right here. From the previous page, that was just an abbreviation column, and I'm not going to make you memorize silly abbreviations, okay? So anyway, what we have right here, it says angles on a line. And the key thing I want you to write down here is angles on a line, when they have that relationship, those angles have to be adjacent, okay? So when I look at this illustration, angle A degrees and angle B degrees, those are angles on a line. See how they are adjacent? They're right next to each other because they share this line. They all touch that line right there, okay? And they have this common ray. So this angle A degrees and angle B degrees, those are angles on a line. And here's what they say. If the vertex of a ray lies on a line, but the ray is not contained in that line, then the sum of the measurements of the two angles formed is 180 degrees. So in English, all that they're trying to say is this cute little A degrees right there, plus this cute little B degrees right there. When you add them together, this guy plus this guy, it's going to equal 180. Okay, 180 degrees. And notice again, I use the lowercase a and b because that's what we have right here. If I would have used the uppercase a plus b, that doesn't make any sense. This plus that does not. That doesn't make any sense. So it's a degrees plus b degrees, lowercase. Okay? Just want to make sure you know that so you're not confused. Okay, the next one, it says angles at a point. So I do want you to write this down. Their vertexes have to be the same for them to be angles at a point. So here's the illustration right there. See this angle right there, its vertex is right there. And then this angle guy right there, that's vertex is right there. And this angle right here, that's the vertex. They all share that common vertex. So here's what the book says. Suppose 3 or more rays with the same vertex separate the plane into two angles with disjointed interiors. Then the sum of all the measurements of the angle is 360 degrees. Okay, so in like English, what that means is this little angle A degrees right here, and plus this angle B degrees right there, plus that angle C right there. When I join all their arcs, what do you see? You see a circle. So when you add those three all together, those angles at a point, it's going to equal 360 degrees, okay? All right, the next section, I want you to write this in right here. We're going to talk about complementary angles. And they don't have to be adjacent, so let's go ahead and look at the picture. See right there? This 30-degree angle and this 60-degree angle, those are adjacent. They share that common side right there, okay, that ray. Whereas right here, this 30 degrees and this 60 degrees, they are not adjacent because they are not sharing the same ray or side. So they don't have to be adjacent to be complementary. So here's the definition of complementary. They're just two angles that have a sum of 90 degrees. So they don't have to be adjacent, just like right there. And then the next little part right there says supplementary angles. And those don't have to be adjacent either. Look at them. So here, these are supplementary and they're adjacent. And these are also supplementary, but they're not adjacent. And you're probably like, why does we have this weird old line right there? Well, that's because these are very similar. Angles on a line and supplementary angles, they're very similar. They both can add up. They're going to have angles that when you add them together add up to 180 degrees. However, angles on a line have to be adjacent. They have to be all touching, okay? Whereas supplementary angles, they don't have to be adjacent, okay? So the definition of supplementary angles is two angles that have a sum of 180 degrees. Okay, fill that in.